what was kind of going through your mind when you saw what happened this week?
Oh, there's really no words to explain what happened. I just woke up like any other day, getting ready to go do a lift here in the facility, and I saw on my Instagram stories all my friends saying, pray for Vegas, and slowly but surely I started piecing it all together, and it's a tragedy, and I really can't, there's nothing I could say about it. It's terrible. All I could do was pray.
Did you have any family or friends that were at the concert, or any connection to that? Or?
Yeah, a ton of my high school friends were at the concert. Thank God none of them got injured, but I do know of a couple high school students from my high school that got shot. 2 twins to be specific, and I think they're featured on Good Morning America and stuff like that. And we're all happy that they're okay and healthy, but it was really tough for sure.
Yeah, how different is this for you? We're just kind of watching on TV and stuff, but you actually, know some people that were actually there at the game and had to check on, make sure everybody was okay. I mean, how has that gone for you the last couple of days?
Yeah, I didn't know anything about the event, so just piecing together, knowing that over 22,000 people were there last minute really made me think, wow, there's definitely a ton of people that I know that were at the event. It was just a rough day for sure. It was kind of a hazy day. I had to really focus back into what I was doing here, but it was definitely tough.
Does it, you talk about being able to be focused. I mean, you play a game Friday and stuff, so that had to have helped. What's it? Were you able to quickly kind of turn it around and turn the focus?
Yeah, I had a really good practice, I thought, and I think the offensive line also had a really good practice. And just being able to find that getaway and use football as my way out really helped me yesterday. That's for sure.
How's the line kind of taken? It's been a month now, the end of the season. How have you guys kind of tried to process what's happened? And you certainly had your negative moments, but how are you guys trying to deal with what's going on for you guys?
Yeah, so fortunately we had that bye week, and we really utilized it very well. And we reviewed all of our games, and we really took the time to detail it out and with Coach Bedell and really work towards fixing that. And that's not our standard, and we're really looking forward to turn a new page this next game.
In terms of the speed of the game and some of that stuff, I mean, do you really have to be out there in game experience? I know you had a little game experience last year, but a lot of young guys this year. I mean, is it one of those things where you're just having to kind of learn on the fly and you really get a little more confident, a little more experience each game?
I think it's very custom fit. Some guys handle it well. Some guys do like that experience. It's a tough question, but individually, each person, we're kind of trying to meld it as a group and find that unity as an offensive line. I think we're definitely striving towards that.
I think you've started at 3 different spots in 4 games.
Yeah.
What's it been like for you moving around?
Oh, it's been awesome. It's an awesome challenge, and I think it's good for not only me, but just for the team, so that we can show that if someone goes down, anyone, not just myself, can pick that up and continue on.
Yeah, staying on the same side, I don't know, is it tougher going over to when you went to left guard? Is that a little tougher switching sides, or what was kind of the hardest move you had to make?
Yeah, just the stagger was kind of different. I got caught in my first couple reps, like in the pre-practice, of getting in a right-handed stance on the left side. But now it's all good, and just being able to practice that and working hard towards it, it was kind of an easy switch.
What do you think you guys, if you had to pick something, maybe why there's been a bit of a struggle on the O-line, what has it been? Has it been, we talked about it, I mean, you've been having moved guys in and out, the consistency, what has been maybe the issue?
There's a lot of people circulating throughout the offense. I mean, like you guys say, we are a young offense, but just being able to find that way that we can all click together, I think will be the key. And coming off that bye week and really emphasizing all this I think is really going to be good for us.
And you guys kind of pride yourselves on physical downhill running game, and I mean you had 30 yards rushing in the last game. I mean, how frustrating, disappointing has it been that the run game really hasn't gotten clicking yet? Yeah,
it's just as frustrating as it is for you guys for us. I mean, we see the same number, and we're really working towards that. And we're still playing physical. It's just we got to get the yards on the board.
Do you feel like you guys? You have the backs, you have the group up front, you have the right scheming. Do you feel like it's going to come? I mean, is it one of those things where it's just taking a little bit longer? Do you feel like you guys confident you've identified maybe some of the issues?
Yeah, we definitely, like I said in the bye week, we troubleshooted it. We're really focused on continuing to be physical, continuing to create a mindset, and really hammering down the run game.
Thoughts on BYU's defense, and also does this game carry a little bit more weight in that maybe it is a rivalry game and you guys both see it as such?
Yeah, I'd consider a rivalry. I mean, we respect BYU a ton, and we love being able to fight on the field together, because it's always a tough battle against them. And as far as their D-line goes, they're very big guys, so it's going to be really fun to go against those guys and to play 4 quarters against them. And it's always a big game. It means a lot to me also, because it was one of my starts, first starts, and I'm just really excited to play them.
67,000, big atmosphere. I mean, it'll be twice the crowd you guys had at Pullman. I mean, what for the offense? What kind of challenge is that? Because the last 2 times you haven't been there, but the last 2 times the team's gone down there, they've lost.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the challenge. Being able to see the stadium on the board when we introduced them for the beginning of the week, and seeing how big it is really excites me and really makes me want to accept the challenge.
So what do they do? How do they introduce the team, or what do they put up there?
Yeah, they just say like how big the stadium is, and what's the temperature. Yeah, what's the temperature going to be like, and just what we're wearing and stuff, and just seeing the field and seeing the stadium really energizes me. And every practice I put myself in that situation.
Well, I mean, I know their record maybe isn't great, but what kind of test is this for you guys? Going into that type of atmosphere and that crowd, and you handled it pretty well in Pullman, obviously till the 4th quarter. I mean, how do you guys view this kind of type of a challenge on Friday?
Yeah, I didn't even know what their record was, because I don't pay attention to that, because I know every time BYU is coming after us and they're looking to take it to us. So I really don't pay attention to the whole statistics of things, but I know one thing, and they're coming to try to beat us. So we got to just be prepared, and we're really excited to challenge them.